What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the dojo. This is Michael. So, in my last video talking about Netflix's Avatar: The Last Airbender trailer, I remember I spoke to Netflix about how they already had a very good hit. And for those of you that know about it, we're going to talk about it. That's right. We're talking about One Piece. So, prepare to set sail and let's go find the One Piece. Now, when coming to watch One Piece, the live action, I was a little bit hesitant. As most anime fans or fans of One Piece would be. We saw what live action looked like when it came to Attack on Titan. We saw what live action looked like when it came to Ghost in the Shell. We saw what happened in live action when it came to Dragon Ball. We don't talk about that. And so when it came to One Piece live action, I think a lot of people were hesitant. But they had some good things going for them at Netflix. They listened to the fans when it came to the Cowboy Bebop live action and how really people were turned off by the Cowboy Bebop live action. Excuse me. So Netflix went to the drawing board. They went back to the drawing board and they said when they were going to do the One Piece live action that they would have the mangaka or the creator of One Piece, Ichiro Oda-san, be a consultant. And once that happened, boy, did they have a hit on their hands. I watched the entire first season, and I have to say, it was beautiful. You get all the elements of the anime of One Piece, all the elements of the manga. You get to hear backstories for all the different characters. Whether it's Luffy, whether it's Zoro, oh boy. Whether it's Sanji, whether it's Nami and Usopp. Every character gets their own backstory and they get their own time so that we get to know them a little bit more. It takes you up through Luffy's arc and him being with red hair pirate Shanks. We get to learn about Usopp and how he's always dreamed about being a hero or being a pirate captain and going and set sail on all of his adventures. We also get to meet Nami. We learn her story and how she joined up with Arlong, the Fishman Pirates crew. We learn about Zoro and his quest to becoming the greatest swordsman. And we also learn about Sanji, who's out to be the best chef that he can be. One Piece live action, I found to be quite exciting, and I actually really loved it. I loved it because generally, I'm not a big One Piece fan. I watched it when it was on 4Kids. Yeah, I watched it when it was on 4Kids. I love the rap, though. Does anybody remember the One Piece rap? I love the One Piece rap. But anyway, I watched it when it was on 4Kids. And then for a while, when Cartoon Network and Toonami had it, I watched One Piece there. Until they would take it off a bunch of times. And then put it back on. And eventually, I just got lost. And with the anime and the manga both going over 1,000 episodes or 1,000 volumes, eventually I quit. Because I knew I was never going to get to a sufficient point where I could catch up. So, I loved the One Piece live action series, because it was a shortened version of the anime and a shortened version of the manga. And I could get into it. There were no fillers. There were no long, drawn-out episodes. It was just We learn about the characters, we get their backstories, we find out where they're going, we fight the enemy or the antagonist, we fight the bad guy, and then we keep going on our journey. We keep going on our adventure. And all the actors, despite what you may think, played the characters very, very well. Now, I know there's been some dispute over the actor of Luffy, but I have to say, I think he was a good representation of Luffy from the anime and the manga. Luffy is supposed to be this fun-loving, I want to be king of the pirates, free spirit kind of person. Zoro is your serious warrior who is focused on his goal, but he also has funny moments too. Then you have Nami. Nami in the beginning, she's a thief. She's trying to raise enough money, to save her village. Spoiler. And then there's Sanji, who, again, he wants to be the cook. Now, mind you, there won't be any spoilers, but if you have seen One Piece, not just the live action, but the anime and the manga, then you know of what I'm talking about. I highly recommend that you guys go check out Netflix's One Piece, the live action. I think you guys will really enjoy it just like I have. Oh, and there's one little other thing that I wanted to add in this video. Disney! Disney. I'm just a humble YouTuber. So, please hear me. You see, when I was in the hospital, and I won't go into that story for now, guys, but when I was in the hospital, I have Disney Plus, and there was a day where I was thinking of watching the Pirates of the Caribbean. And then it dawned on me. Do I want to watch Pirates of the Caribbean? Or do I want to watch One Piece? I chose One Piece. And it's not because I don't love Pirates of the Caribbean, because I do. I love Jack Sparrow. But I wanted some fun adventure. And while pirates may be fun, but there's something about One Piece that just grabs you and it holds you. And it makes you want to be a pirate even more than Captain Jack. So if you ask me, whose pirate crew would I rather be a part of? Captain Jack's or the Straw Hat Pirates? Well, I may not be that much of a One Piece fan, but I think the Straw Hat Pirates, I think they sound like a good crew that I would want to join up with. Anyway, guys, that's my review of One Piece, the live action on Netflix. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. And in the meantime, I will see you guys in the next video. Remember, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment below on your way out if you really liked what I said. In the meantime, remember, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you make it an anime day. Bye, guys.